beautifully bright tonight. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Come on, I don't know if this is tasty. Ooh, pineapple peach mango. Give it to me then. Listen. Let me light up my wick. You know I hate it. Standing in line for the club. Standing in line for the club. You know I hate it. There we go. Standing in line for the club. Me and my crew. All right. Lord Romeo, black men don't cheat. Who the hell is that? Get into. I love this candle. I'll tell y'all about it in a second. Ooh. Thank you, Bernard. Duran Bernard, actually. What's up, girls and boys? Welcome to the Library Live. Listen, it's 7:02. I'm trying something new, and I'm not Dr. Seuss. We actually. Ooh, why does I feel like that when I scratched that part of my arm? Like it gave me a little tingle. Like ooh. Anywho, listen. Welcome to the Library Live. I got this candle. That's how I was gonna start burning from the Magnificent 101 Pure Sage Energy Cleansing Candle. Y'all know I'm in on my sage. It got this little. I love this on the back. In lieu of what is being released, my new intentions, and then you write in what your intentions are. Mine is success. Success in whatever the case may be. Success in business. Success in what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight, because I still don't know, and it's 7 o'clock. Success in this show not being fucked up by AT&T and they bullshit. So, that's that. So, I love these. Everybody, what are they called again? Magnificent 101. I got mine from Amazon. Get into it. And it smells so good. It smells just like sage. Yes. So, anywho, what's up, y'all? How was you guys' week? Mine was great, actually. Minus the whole Tammy situation I told y'all about yesterday. But other than that, my week was great. I had a really good week, good work week. I am currently on work vacation. Thank God, mini vacay. So, I got 4 days. Today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't call me. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I blocked everybody from work, okay? You can't even call my phone and get through. I'm not answering shit. I don't care if the building is on fire. I'm not coming to cough on it, let alone put it out. So, I'm going to be here meditating. I got my bowl, my sound bowl. I'm going to the herb shop tomorrow to buy me some more sage bundles. And then I'll come home and chant and things of that nature. Speaking of chant, there's somebody upstairs chanting. I don't know what they're up there chanting, but they up there going off. And I just wish they would go away from me with this, because I don't even know what they're saying, but they up there chanting. So let me shut up, because I was just in here a couple of, maybe like 30 minutes ago, banging on my sound bowl and running it around the room and things of that nature, getting my spirit in order for the show. So let me mind my business. Mind my business, and let's mind the business of these celebrities. Let's get into it. We got a couple of stories this week, and I cannot wait to dig into it. My arm is itching like something. Did something bite me? Is there animals in? There's a stranger in my house. Anywho, so let's get started. Let's get started with Trey Songz and this whole situation. In case you missed it, Trey Songz is facing a $10 million lawsuit for another alleged sexual assault. Now listen, Trey. Now, you just had a sexual assault lawsuit less than a year ago. It was last January, I believe. That would be 2018. 2018, somebody, what was her name? Andrea, one of those, was suing you for sexual assault. And now there's another lady suing you. Now, here's what she had to say. She said, apparently this was at a New Year's Eve party situation. Her and she was down to the clubhouse in Miami. And Trey, hey boo. Trey Songz put his hand up her skirt and groped her vaginal regions. And then another woman in the club also said that Trey Songz touched her butt without permission and things of that nature. So Fish this most recent Fish is suing him for $10 million. Listen, I think it's time we lock Trey Songz up too. I'm just saying. Because this ain't the first, second, or the third time we done heard of you on some sexual assault bullshit, Trey Songz. So, and you ain't got that many songs for me to care not to lock your ass up. So, Trey, I think it's time for you to go to jail. Go to jail. I don't think you can pay your way out of this one. And she's suing for $10 million. What y'all girls need to start doing, listen, y'all girls who suing for these alleged sexual assaults, I know at some point, I'm not one to tell you how to go about your business, but listen, start filing charges on these motherfuckers. Quit suing motherfuckers for damages and shit. File charges, and then you can do the actual lawsuit on the side to get you a coin. But start locking these motherfuckers up. Because listen, they getting off with these payment. This is why I think all these men are getting off on these things. Because they see y'all. Let me, just a second. Because that right there was going to bug the hell out of me. Okay, it's gone. They getting away with it because you girls, they go in the courtrooms and say you girls is clout chasing and you just after a coin. And then when you sue for $10 million, you have people that look at you like, okay, you suing for $10 million, but did you file a police report? Did you file for him to be arrested or something like that? No, you did none of those things. You just suing for a coin. You need to start prosecuting these motherfuckers and getting them locked up. That's what you need to start doing. Hey, Ma. So, Trey Songz, if this were a courtroom, I'd be locking your ass up. In this courtroom, you are being locked up. And that's just that, okay? So, on my sound bowl, we locking Trey Songz up, and that's that. Homegirl who's suing him, good luck. Call Gloria Allred and what's the other fish? Lisa Bloom. Call one of them. You know, them the two that you call whenever you get some shit going down. Okay. Let's do a Jussie Smollett update. So, Mother of Mary Magdalene. I didn't want to talk about this, but I guess I have to. So, Taraji went on the, she was on some, I don't remember where Taraji was, and she was speaking on Jussie Smollett possibly. Can we put the candle in the shot so you guys can, I done told y'all to get into this candle. Taraji was doing an interview and she spoke on Jussie Smollett and how the show would be awkward without him coming back. And this is the first time anyone from the cast and that I've seen has openly expressed them wanting Jussie Smollett back on the show. So in lieu of that, the president, Fox Entertainment president, hopped out. I don't even know who the fuck the president is of Fox, but he jumped out the slab and said, shut that shit down real quick. Like, no, never coming back. Here's what he had to say in lieu of Taraji's statements. We're not going to bring Jussie back to the show. There were a number of factors that went into the decision to not bring him back. There were many points of views about it. Many points of views about it. God, where did I leave off at? About if he should come back or if he shouldn't. As hard as a decision that was for us, it felt like it was the best interest of the show and the cast. Our hope is that all the controversy surrounding Jussie doesn't overshadow the show, which we think is bigger than him. Well, that was a shady ass comment, Mr. President. What's your name? I don't have his name, but the president, that's the statement from the president of Fox. Listen, bringing him back for one little hoorah is not gonna kill y'all. And if anything, you bitches ain't got much going for yourselves over at Empire anyway. Because from what the stats say, the show is struggling. And this last little season ain't nobody checking for it. So you might as well bring them back and get a little hoorah in there. But listen, it's gonna take more than Taraji to just get him back on the show. So Jussie, you still, I still ride with Jussie Smollett. He's still my homeboy, my good Judy. So that's that. Thank you, Taraji, for speaking up. And if you haven't already, make sure you head over to your local bookstore and grab Taraji P. Henson's memoir, Around the Way Girl. If you have not grabbed that before, if you haven't grabbed it already, please go to your local bookstores, Barnes and Noble in particular, and pick up your copy of Taraji P. Henson's Around the Way Girl. It's a really good book. Her memoir is really good. Since we're talking about her. So that's that. Moving on. Shameless plug. And she ain't even asked for it. I'm not talking about Loni B right now because I'm going to dig into her ass like no other in a minute. Let's talk about something more festive and things of that nature so we can kiki. So Apryl and Lil Fizz finally broke up. This is what happens. What the fuck did T.S. Madison say? What's weaved in the dark shall unravel in the light, or something of that, something along those lines. And let me tell you something, y'all shady bitches weaved this whole relationship in the dark, trying to get back at Omarion for whatever. Well, Apryl, you was trying to get back at Omarion because you mad for whatever reason, and then Lil Fizz, you was trying to get back at Omarion because he had a bigger career than you could ever in B2K. So y'all decided, let's just sabotage him and get together. And then now look, y'all both looking stupid with egg on y'all face with no storyline to continue loving hip-hop. So now y'all both gonna be jobless. Because, listen, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Mona don't want your ass if you ain't got no storyline. If she can't even, like, conjure up a storyline for you, y'all had this going. But I guess after a while, the jig is up. So, the jig is up. Y'all asses is gone. And I'm excited about it. Because they dead ass wrong for what they did to Omarion. And he's sitting here and look at him running around here on tour, doing all the B2K songs, singing all the parts to all the songs by himself because you stupid motherfuckers want to play games and things of that nature. Now look at y'all. They unfollowed each other on Instagram, which you know is now in 2019 or 2020 a sign of we broke up. So good luck booking a stage, Apryl and Lil Fizz. Y'all can go on, I see it, Marriage Boot Camp. Mark my words. Quote me if you will. I bet you they're going to be on Marriage Boot Camp. That's VH1, right? And you don't have to be married. Let's be clear. You do not have to be married to be on Marriage Boot Camp. Trust me. Half of the motherfuckers that's on that show ain't married. But I guarantee you, that's their next step. Because they ain't got shit else going for their lives. Listen, what else do Lil Fizz and Apryl got going? Nothing but love and hip hop. And now they ain't got that because they ain't got no storyline. So good luck booking the stage. I love when shit like this happens. I bet you Omarion is somewhere doing the Bankhead bounce, just excited for his life, and as he should be. Okay, let's get into this is revolutionary for you guys who are interested. I don't really care because I don't watch Martin, and I didn't watch Martin when it was on. It was never my thing. And take my black card. Take it. I just take it. I never liked Martin. I liked Martin Lawrence as like an actor, but the show Martin, I just never got with. And you girls who make this out to be like the greatest show in TV, I just never got with Martin. But if you know, back in the day, allegedly Tisha Campbell was alleging that Martin sexually harassed her on and off set and things of that nature. She even filed a claim at one point, and that was the reason why Martin canceled the show. So he's finally talking about it in an interview that he did with GQ. You know, he's getting ready to promote the Bad Boys coming back. Here is what Martin Lawrence had to say. I don't know what he did, but I tell you what, from what I know about Apryl, that's all I'm going to say from what I know about Apryl. So listen, here's what Martin had to say about Tisha Campbell. Tisha claimed in 1997, wait, that's not what he said. We don't need to talk about something that we don't need to talk about something that just didn't happen, so I just decided to walk away from the show. I decided to end it. Now, she claimed that in 97, the lawsuit, Martin claimed, or that Martin sexually harassed and verbally abused her both on and off set, including groping her, and when they filmed scenes in the bed trying to kiss her with tongue, during scenes. But listen, wasn't Gina and Martin married or dating or something like that? Ain't that what y'all supposed to do? Y'all actors. I mean, ain't that what normally happens? Let's because I don't think what Fizz and Apryl did was right at all as far as girl code, guy code goes, like Apryl at all. Okay? The trollop. So, okay, I'll allow Martin. Thanks for this revelation. I mean, like I said, I don't care, but some people do care. You Martin fans probably care. And, yeah, I told y'all how I feel about Martin. I'm not reiterating. So, that's that. Go see Bad Boys 3. 4. What is this, like the final Bad Boys? How many is it? It's like 4, right? God, it's just... I hope this is the last one. Because y'all like 50 plus. Y'all gotta be... No, they're not 50. They might be 50. Martin and Will. How old are they? They gotta be up there in age. Will ain't running around with his shirt open no more like he used to in the first movie. So I just know that. Moving on. Oh, Father in heaven. Okay, so y'all R. Kelly's little girlfriends was down to the Instagram fighting. I'm not showing this clip. I'm not going to. I'm not showing the clip of these two fools fighting on Instagram because, okay, so here's what happened. So Jocelyn and, well, let me make sure I get this right. I don't remember which one is which, but just know they were both living in the Trump Towers, where they were living with R. Kelly. So I guess from the looks of it, they was getting their shit and leaving. So they were both filming. They were both on live for whatever reason. And I guess one was kicking the other's shit out, and another one claimed, I don't remember which one was which. Jocelyn was the one that was locked up. I know that much. The fish, Jesus Christ, I can't even wrap my mind around this story. Let me, just a second. Okay. I had to recenter. Cause this story just makes me sick. I'm like, why are y'all fighting on Instagram? I mean, like fist fighting. Okay? Like y'all was fist fighting. Let me see if I can get the clip. I'm going to see if I can get the goddamn clip. Cause I'm embarrassed. I don't know what the fuck I'm embarrassed for. Shit, I wasn't fighting on Instagram. You ain't gonna catch me. Nah, you won't find me. I know stuff. I don't even have the clip to show y'all. I got clips tonight. Oh, I got clips tonight, but I don't have that clip. Nonetheless, they were fighting on Instagram. They're leaving Trump Towers, thank God, and hopefully they're going their separate ways. Now, one, Azriel, I can't say her name right, but Azriel, we just gonna call her Azriel for now. She's the one that was underage, and Jocelyn was into the... Jocelyn beat up Azriel. Thank you, honey, because you see I'm struggling with this story. You were sleeping with this girl while she was underage, and you heard her saying that while they was fighting on the clip. If you haven't seen the clip, please just go on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, anywhere, and you'll see the clip. But listen, go find y'all families and get y'all fucking lives together. Y'all's man, sister wives, ain't getting out of jail no time soon. So y'all might as well pack up what little y'all got and move on with your lives. Because R. Kelly is not a part of it anymore. He is now property of the United States of America. And that's that. Send his ass over there to the ocean. Or over there in the sandbox with the people. And another thing. While we talking about it. Because now, let me get off of these two fools. Over the past week, Mr. Cheeto decided to pull a stunt over there in the Iran place and killed a HBIC in a place to be, and may or may not have started some shit. So I just would like to let everybody know, please put out some positive vibes. Pray if you pray. Chant if you chant to our military people. I had to call my brother on, what day was that? That was like maybe 3 or 4 days ago. I had to call and be like, listen, I don't know where the fuck you are, but I know he's somewhere over there across the water in the sand. So I think he's in Korea, North Korea, South Korea, somebody's Korea. But I Googled it. I was like, I need to know how far Korea is from Iran. So apparently Korea's over here, Iran's over here. He's in Korea. So he said he's fine. He over there with his goddamn feet up and things of that nature. So, but there are people who are in the military who are not fine. So put out your energy and your spirits and things of that nature to the people in the military. They ain't asked for this bullshit that orange Cheeto man did. So moving on. I just had to get that out of my spirit. Okay. And more lighthearted news. Let's give it up, or let's go in on Loni B. Now I got a clip for this. So Loni B was on The Real, as you guys know, she does often, daily. And she made some statements. She speaks on, now for you guys, I'll tell y'all what I know about Loni B after I play the clip. But let's get into this clip and then we're going to talk. Oh, we are going to talk. All right, here we go. Come on, Loni. Talk about it.
In the black community, I want to, I don't speak for the black community, but
sure
I
don't
think that a lot of black men, they really don't know how to have true, faithful relationships. They think because they have money, because they have power, that they can treat women any kind of way.
Loni love the same thing.
And that is something we need to work on. We need to work on that money and power does not mean that you can just do whatever you want to do.
I think sadly in so many cultures that is the whole machismo thing, like that goes across the board. But I'm gonna say
it's not across the board, because what is happening is that we are still dealing with the point of slavery, and we are descendants of slavery. And because our families were broken up, we still do not have an idea of how to have together families, because our families were broken up.
Yeah,
and until we really
from that perspective, I absolutely
But also slavery, welfare reform in the 60s and 70s, like this is.
I done threw the goddamn phone down. Listen. For y'all who don't know, Loni B has a white boyfriend. White boyfriend. Y'all know I don't have a problem with the interracial relationships. I love it. You like it, I love it. Shit. I want some more of it. Do what you need to do, you and your crew. Here's my issue with Loni B. And I like Loni B. Loni B was at one point my favorite character on this Real show. But as of recently, I don't know what the fuck or who did her wrong. But you have been giving me like that woman who got did wrong by a certain kind of man, and now all of a sudden you attack that kind of man all the time. And in particular, it just happened to be a black man. Some black man did Loni B wrong, and now all of a sudden she got a white boyfriend and she feel like this is just... And then Amanda Seales sitting next to her didn't help at all. Y'all know how I feel about that motherfucker. She just that now she went into welfare reform and things of that nature. You know, Amanda Seales is one of the women who, she's one of the people who I consider to be overly woke. Like, so woke that she needs a nap. So woke. I'm just saying. Everything ain't black. Like, girl, like, you are putting way too much thought into this, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. Quite frankly, that's what we're here for. I'm here for your opinion, too. But, girl, I have never in my life, somebody did you wrong, okay, keep it pumping. But you're not about to sit here and say all black men, and then you're going to say, I can't speak for the black community. Yes, you can with your black ass. You black as hell. Why can't you speak for the black community? But you going to sit there and make that blanketed ass statement because somebody did your ass wrong, and now you got you a white boyfriend, and now all of a sudden it's all black men, and we trace it back to slavery and how... Listen, slavery is not the motherfucking problem for everything, okay? That's not the problem or the resolution for everything. If you get your own shit together... Thank you, TJ, because white men cheat too. What she's saying is true to an extent. It's not every black man, but a great deal than what she says is portrayed in a lot of black movies. Concur. My issue with her is all of a sudden you got you a white boyfriend, and now all of a sudden you all black men this and black men that and then and that and them and that. Like, girl, like you ain't been dating black people all your life, black men all your life. Loni, have a goddamn seat We put anybody? We ain't put nobody on the couch in a while. I don't even remember the last person that we put on the couch. Nonetheless, Lonnie, you take up a seat on this goddamn couch that's sitting behind me and sit there until I tell you to get back on the couch. Or now on your couch, on your little chair. They sit in chairs. They don't sit on couches. Yeah, sit in your chair. Because I'm sick of this, Lonnie. I'm over it. Girl, we get it. You live your little life with your little, with your man and things of that nature. But you're not about to sit here and down talk every black man because you got did wrong. Like that negative stereotype, what do you think that negative stereotype is doing? The same thing that you say the man did to you. So, Lonnie, I want you to put your ass on the couch and sit down and stay there. Do not move. Don't talk to nobody, especially a man to ask, because she the wrong motherfucker to talk to. She's just gonna egg you on. Like, yeah, and the white man this and the white man that. Like, girl, stop it. Moving on. I done fucked around and got an attitude. What's next? Find me something happy to talk about. Oh, good. Rob Kardashian is seeking primary custody of his baby. Good. This is something happy we can talk. I mean, it depends on who you ask. Listen. Listen. Black China, you better get your shit together. Now, I see you got that little show over there on Zeus. And all the stunts you put on that show are real cute and all. But be clear. Robert Kardashian will use all that shit against you in court. And I think he's planning on doing so, according to this document courtesy of our good Judy's over at lovebscott.com. So Rob is seeking primary custody for Dream, which is his daughter with Blac Chyna, due to, he alleges, a couple of things. He alleges that his daughter is in an unsafe environment. He says Blac Chyna is constantly drinking all day. She spends what was the number? $600? Was it $600? It had to be more than $600 on liquor a day. She drinks Hennessy out of bottle. Ghetto. He also is claiming that when Dream comes over to visit with his family, she is swearing, using swear words, profanity. I mean, I can contribute that to anybody. I mean, I'm sure Rob cusses. I mean, kids are sponges. They pick up shit. This is why don't bring your kids around me, because I'm not filtering shit. You tell your kids not to say what the fuck Darrell says. And that's just that. Nonetheless, the baby is swearing. She's mimicking sexual positions that she had learned from her mother. And she is naked twerking, according to documents. You know this came from Blac Chyna. You know it. I can't even, like Chyna, I can't even help you on this one. Like, girl, because I know you the one that was twerking. I know you was. And I'm sure if your daughter is mimicking... well, who am I to say? I don't know if Rob is sexually active. That's not my business. However, if I had to choose who was more sexually active between Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna, I would definitely go with Blac Chyna. So, she learned this shit from somewhere, and it ain't just her little baby tablet. Listen, Chyna, I don't know what you're gonna do, but, girl, it's getting real. And this show, the embezzle, bitch, all of that embezzling you was doing on the show, allegedly, all that, Rob is gonna take all that shit right down to the courthouse. And they gonna, woo child. I'm not one to see a baby get taken away from their mama. But listen, if it's what's best for the kid, do it. I don't need no child around here mimicking sex positions and naked twerking while cussing people out and things of that nature. That's all I'm saying. I mean, kids will be kids, but I mean, a couple of cuss words every now and then ain't gonna kill nobody, especially for no kid. But I don't need you naked twerking and demonstrating sex positions, because that's what she gonna do. She gonna take that shit to school. And when she pull that shit in school, the teacher is going to be mortified. And she ain't going to know what the fuck to do but call y'all motherfuckers and find out where they get this from. And then CPS going to get involved. There's going to be a whole thing. Then your baby going to be in the system. She going to grow up all fucked up and things of that nature. It's going to be a whole thing. So before we get to there, get them out. Chyna, you got to do something. This juice is really good. I've never had this flavor. Pineapple peach mango. Tropicana. Yes, God. Good luck, Robert. And China, good luck to you. Shit, fuck Robert. China, good luck to you, because you gonna need the luck. Listen, okay. Do I really need to talk about this story? I just want to discuss briefly how awkward it was that I saw this on my timeline, and I was just minding my business, and I seen Charlamagne's ass and balls in a mold being gifted to DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club. I don't know what kind of freak ass shit they got going on in that studio, but I just want you to know that it was awkward. I was side-eyeing both of you. Both of y'all I'm giving a side-eye to. And both of y'all are allegedly married. I don't know what kind of extracurricular activities y'all got going on in y'all lives, and I'm not one to judge. But let me be clear. For a married heterosexual man to gift another married heterosexual man a mold of his ass and balls, hole included, it's awkward. I don't care how you cut it. It's awkward. And I'm just leaving it at that. This is a story that I'm doing for y'all, and I'm moving on. But it's awkward and it's weird. That's that. Moving on. Fucking weird. I don't know what. Charlamagne has always given me how you doing vibes. So that's that. All right, Lizzo and okay, let me preface this by these are only my opinions and my opinions only. Please do not take anything I say to heart or to charge it to my, what the church folks used to say, charge it to my head, not my heart, something like that. So, Jillian Michaels went on, I don't know what it was she was on, but she made some statements regarding Lizzo, and the internet is in a frenzy. I'll play you guys a clip, and then we'll talk. So, here we go. All right, Jillian. Get ready. Here we go.
I have to say, I've personally found, and I love celebrities like Lizzo or Ashley Graham who are really preaching self-acceptance.
I love her music. Yeah, 100%. I don't know anything about her.
Woo
She's
fluid.
a cool, awesome chick.
Yeah, and I love that they're putting images out there that we normally don't get to see, of bodies that we don't get to see being celebrated. And
Why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.
well, I want to ask you.
I'm just being honest. Like, I love her music. Like, my kid loves her music. But there's never a moment where I'm like, and I'm so glad that she's overweight. Like, why do I even care?
I have to say,
No.
I personally.
Let me make sure I'm straight. Fight me if you will. And we can go back and forth and talk about it, because I love to talk about it. I agree with Jillian. And I'm going to tell you why. Before you judge, as a residential fat kid, I'm okay to agree. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me stop. I need to keep it in the frame so y'all remember to go find y'all one, get you one. Here's what I agree with. I agree where she was going. Is it her place to say it? Absolutely not. That ain't your business. But I agree with what she was going. We have this thing as a society where, yes, okay, big girl, yes, out there showing it. You got your hair done, check your nails, tell me how you feeling good as hell. And all that's cute and all. But in the same token, it's not necessarily a healthy way of living, if you will. Now, am I a health nut? Absolutely not. And that's quite apparent if you haven't noticed. So, while I understand what she's saying, I don't think it was her place to say. Now, Lizzo might be healthy, for all we know. Even though I don't necessarily believe there's a such thing as, because quite frankly, according to the charts, everybody is obese. Everybody. If you 125 pounds, you're obese. I'm just saying. First of all, you can't get diabetes I think her delivery needs some help. Yeah, absolutely. It just sounded the way it was so cut, like it was bad. It sounded so bad when it came out of her mouth. But I get where she was going. I do. I get where she was going. She's basically saying we don't want to celebrate unhealthy lifestyles. Basically, we don't want to celebrate eating cheeseburgers and pizza every day, even if that's what we're doing. If you're doing it, okay, that's cool. But we don't want to celebrate that. I get it. Yes, exactly. We all know Jillian Michaels is, first of all, this big, snatched down, muscular, toned. She's a fitness lady that cuts you out when you riding the bike. If you're not moving fast enough, ride faster, motherfuckers. That's Jillian Michaels. And I get all of that. The Lizzo fans was all up in arms. Their wigs was disheveled. I don't know why, but they were. Well, probably because they are one-sided thinkers. We have to be able to think on both sides of the spectrum. Luckily, I'm a Gemini and I'm able to do that. So, like I said, I agree with Jillian Michaels. I don't agree with the way she said it. I don't agree that it was her place to come at Lizzo like that, like they was good Judies and she knew her from the block. But other than that, I can't necessarily say I disagree with what she said. It's not a lifestyle that should be celebrated. Yes, diabetes and all those good high blood pressure, all those good things are real. And listen, my take on life is, look, something gonna take me out of this motherfucker. So I don't give a fuck what it's gonna be. I'm gonna live how I want to live on whatever good day of the week it is. And if I decide that I want a pizza, guess what the fuck I'm going to get? And that's just that. While still going to the gym the next day to do Zumba and things of that nature, because that's what I like to do. So there's a balance. That's just that. My daughter, what's diabetes mean when you eat too much sugar and die? Okay, yeah, because now she's gonna not want to eat anything with sugar in it, like ever. Okay, well, I'm glad to see that we're all on a consensus, and I'm not like, ooh, everybody like, ooh, fuck you, nigga, and things of that nature. Okay, that's good. That's good. I love it. So Jennifer Lopez may be getting sued for $40 million by some scripper who said that they bit off of her in the for the Hustler movie. Girl, bye. Just go. Just case dismissed. Don't even take this to court. Do not waste these good people tax dollars to even hear this case. Girl, apparently they gave this lady the chance to use her likeliness in the movie. She declined, so they said, fuck it, moving on without your ass. Now all of a sudden, the movie came out. The movie wasn't necessarily a huge blockbuster hit, but I mean, it made decent money. And now all of a sudden you want to sue somebody for $40 million. Bitch, have a seat. What's your name? Samantha Barbish. Samantha Barbish, go sit your ass in the chair. You sit back here with, who I just sit back here? Loni B. You sit back here with Loni B ass and think about what the fuck you done. Okay? Samantha Barbish. Whatever, shit. Sit your ass down. We talked about you. We talked about, Justin Bieber. You know I'm here with the ether. Have y'all heard Justin Bieber's new song? Trash. Just as I thought. Trash. But nonetheless, we're going to send some positive vibes to Justin Bieber. He, apparently the internet was dragging him down. He released that video for his new song, Yummy, which, like I said, the song is trash. But if you're a believer and you want to check it out, you go right ahead. Don't say I didn't warn you. The internet was dragging him down because he looked a little shady in the video. Apparently, Justin Bieber, he came out and said he is battling Lyme disease. And we didn't know that. So, I mean, I wasn't dragging him down. I didn't think anything of it. I did think whoever was doing the editing in the video, they should have been a little more careful with their editing, because at one point, he turns his chin and his chin elongates just like randomly in the video. It was odd. But nonetheless, he is battling Lyme disease, and here's what he had to say about that. Let me start this over. He said, while a lot of people kept saying Justin Bieber looks like shit on meth, etc., they failed to realize I've been recently diagnosed with Lyme disease. Not only that, but had a serious case of chronic mono, which affected my skin, brain function, energy, and overall health. Mono is like the kissing disease, right? Quit kissing people. But that's neither here nor there. These things will be explained further in the docuseries I'm putting on YouTube shortly. You can learn all that I've been battling, overcoming. It's been a rough couple of years, but getting the right treatment that will help treat this far incurable disease, and I'll be back and better than ever. No cap. I wish these kids will learn how to construct a complete sentence, so I can not be looking like I'm stumbling over my goddamn words. Anywho, so okay, Justin Bieber, good luck with Lyme disease. I'm sorry that you're suffering from Lyme disease. I had no idea. But listen, I was the one dragging you up and down the internet. The girls was. So I just said the video and the song was trash, which is an accurate statement. And quite frankly, your fans say that too. But good luck with your Lyme disease. Hope you get better or get well soon, or, things of that nature. Mono. Who gets mono anymore? I thought mono was like a rap. Like, I had no idea. Okay. How do I zoom back out? There we go. Okay. Next, Prince will be getting a Grammys tribute this year. So the Grammys are in February. That's next month. Hey. Oh, I haven't seen her. If you see her before I do, you tell her happy birthday. I just told Tia tell her. The tribute will contain Alicia Keys, John Legend, Usher, Sheila E., The Time. This sounds like it's going to be a good tribute. And quite frankly, y'all owe Prince a good tribute after y'all pulled that bullshit ass stunt with Madonna O's tired ass talking about how she could eat her breakfast in a fancy restaurant looking tired as fuck on that stage. That tribute was a hot, smoking, moving mess. So y'all owe Prince a respectable tribute off of that alone. So that'll be premiering sometime in February or March. They're going to film it and then they're going to air it sometime after that on CBS. Lifetime biopic about... Oh, I want to watch this. The Lifetime biopic, Left Eye and Andre Rison. That's coming soon. I'll be into that. Because, I love me some Left Eye. I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not one God-given ray. Okay? It's hot in here. Is this it? I think that's it. We talked about the weirdos. That is it. Listen, oh, wait, no, because I don't want to smoke. That's one of the reasons why I don't burn candles, because I don't like the smell of the smoke after you blow it out. Oh, tomorrow's Faith and Biggie? I'll be up. I'll be goddamn up. Listen, one of my good Judies on Twitter, he airs all of the stuff. He showed the docuseries with Kanika Jenkins. Did y'all watch that? The Kanika Jenkins, what was that on? True TV, not True TV, True Life, MTV. That was good. I watched that last night. And then, let's see. What else? It was something else. All these docuseries are really good. I'm loving this docuseries theme that we're going with nowadays. Nonetheless, Andre Rison and Left Eye is coming soon to Lifetime near you. So, listen. I love you guys for watching. Get into, that was weird, but it was juice in there and I was not letting it go. I will see you guys next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Library Live. And, if anything else goes down, call me and let me know. Oh, candle. Is this hot? Can I show this without burning my fingers off? Yes. Get into the sage candle from my good Judies over at Magnificent 101 Pure Sage while I'm manifesting and dancing and emphasizing. All right. I love you guys for watching. Let me finish this juice and go turn this heat off. Shit. Peace out.